Hello friends, today I'm going to show you how you can work within Google Slides to make things larger and to reshape and move and create text boxes. So right now I'm looking at an assignment that some of you may have seen before. Here, there are different text boxes that you can write your answers in. If you notice as I move my mouse around the screen, I have a little crosshair which has arrows on it. Do you see the X there in the middle of the screen? If I click here, I have a text box. If I would like to move this text box, I can simply click inside of the box and move the whole thing at once. This is helpful if you place it in the wrong location and you would like to move your answer. To do this on your mouse pad, you are simply going to click with your left finger and drag it with your right. If you need to make the text box bigger, you can pull on one of the side boxes, those little blue boxes, and move it to be longer or taller. And if you pull a corner, it does both for you. If at any time you want to undo something, you can hit the Control-C button and it'll go back to where it was to begin with. Now let's say I accidentally delete that text box. Oh no, how do I type an answer? There's nothing there. What you can do is you go up to the top, and do you see the box where it has the T in it? Right here. I'm going to click that, and now I'm going to come and I'm going to draw the text box again. To do that, I'm going to click and drag it. And if you would like to watch the video that comes up next, I will show you how you do that with your fingers. You're going to click and drag it. And now I can start typing in my answer. If at any time what you're looking at is too big or too small, the best way to zoom in or out is to use the feature up in the top bar. There's a little magnifying glass that says zoom. This is the best way that you can make your picture smaller or larger. By selecting that, I can now zoom in, zoom out, or simply choose a preset one here. For example, if I make it 200%, it's going to make it twice as big. That makes reading a lot easier. If I go back and I make it 50%, that's almost too small to read. I like 100% because it's a nice sweet spot and it allows everything to be on the page all at once. But if at any time that's too small for you on your device, you can always zoom in a little bit, and that might help you. And to go back, you can go back up to the magnifying glass and choose 100% again. If you're typing and your font is too small, you can always make it a little bit bigger. If you highlight it and you use the text feature up here, notice how my words are getting bigger and bigger. That might be helpful for some of you. Oh, it looks like I made this one a little too big, so I'm going to zoom out again. Again, how I did that is I highlighted what I wanted to make bigger or smaller, and then I used the font size up here. If you start typing in a box right away, you can change your font size before you type. That one's really big. You can also change what you wrote to be in a different color if you like for it to stand out to your teacher. Again, you can highlight it, or you can select this before you start typing, and you can come up here to the text color. Let's say I would like for it to be in red so that my teacher can see my answer. Now it really pops out. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask your teacher. And if you have any problems, you can call the Technology Help Desk. Ask a parent to help you, but our phone number is 946-0140.